Oh, we're having a real laugh.
Sorry about that, Russ. I don't know how I keep producing so much gas. And I'm not talking about pedalling either. Oh, right.
What are we actually doing here today?
I don't know. Apparently we're doing a recon. Oh, Yorkshire. Bloody ace. I'm here at the Leeds City Museum, the start location for the Men's Elite World Road Race Championships this year, which of course are being held in Yorkshire. Yes, there's a disco going on in the background. Yes, it's night time, but I do have a really early start in the morning because I'm going to recon the Men's Elite Road Race course with none other than resident Yorkshireman and former British road champion Russ Downing. We're going to take in the key points on the route, including of course the iconic finish in Harrogate. Should be a cracker. Hope my legs are up to it. Trying to warm up. Car park criterium.
Like the bakery, it's all over again.
Oh God. Let's have Russ on board, resident Yorkshireman. How you feeling, Russ?
Feeling good. Bit cold.
Yeah, it's fresh, isn't it? How many base layers have you gone for?
Just the one.
One? Yeah, I've gone for 3. We've got a big climb ahead of us, haven't we?
We have. I think the only way is up from here.
It is. There's just no way out of this valley, is there? Let's go. Hey up!
Hey up!
Ewan, can you just ask Jake how far into the race this climb starts at, roughly? 60 k's in. Right, 60K, brilliant. Yeah. So Russ, 60 k's in, this is the first climb of the Worlds. I don't expect there to be too much of a shake-up, but it will start to eat into the reserves, won't it?
Yeah, I think, you know, the World Championships, there's normally a break, goes up the road early, so I think that will be established here, so I think it'll just be, people will be starting to refuel their bodies and...
Kidstones, isn't it? Kidston.
Kidstones,
Kidstones. Yeah. Kidstones. There'll be no kidding. Well, I was trying to make a pun there, and I failed. I tell you what though, Russ, the Worlds in Yorkshire, it's going to be insane, isn't it?
It's going to be crazy. You know, Tour de France came here how many years ago, and it's just got bigger and better. You know, Tour of Yorkshire has been great. To have the World Championships here, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, well, no, stunning scenery. Expecting so many people to be out on the roads, and for the first time, you've got every single road race. Obviously, this is the route for the Men's Elite. Every single road race starts in a different town or city, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be great. You know, it's going to be hard work for logistics, but yeah, it's going to make for a great week of racing. Everything finishes in Harrogate.
Yep.
Oh, lovely, that.
Very nice. Where's it coming from? Oh God, I had curry last night. I've been letting rip like crazy. Could be a day. I think this course, from what I've seen, although I'm interested in looking at the next couple of climbs and the finishing circuit, one for the classics men, I think.
Definitely, yeah. I think a lot of the big stages in the Tour of Yorkshire and the Tour de France that's come here have been labelled as classics days.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely a classics type rider who's going to win this World Championship.
I think so. But also, I think, again, we'll look at the nature of the finishing circuit and these climbs. You can't rule out one of the climbers going long on the finishing circuit, should there be the right permutation. A lot of it will depend on how much strength the teams have in the finale, the last couple of laps, in relation to controlling things as well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like you said about the wind, if a team does commit and it doesn't pay off, then they're going to spend some riders halfway through the race, and then people are going to get isolated in the end. So, yeah, it's going to be a tricky race. You know, it's going to be like maths on a bicycle, just working out what's happening and things.
Exactly.
And,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, see, we're dipping down now. Yeah.
Part 1 done with no stress at all.
It'll go, won't it? It'll be right there, Matt.
Hey! Blimey, that's a bit fresh, wasn't it? Fresh. Ah, luxury. Right, let's go on the next climb. I've discovered another cafe that Russ has recommended, and we're on schedule actually. We've got Butter Tubs next, but I think we'll climb it better, Russ. Microphone's off. Have you got it? Have you done it again?
Left round the back, I think.
We just talk cakes. All right, impromptu cafe stop. This wasn't in the schedule, Russ, but where are we? We're in Hawes.
Bottom of the Butter Tubs, so yeah, it's not a bad time to stop actually.
Yeah, I mean, so that's going to be my stomach for the Butter Tubs. I mean, do you think I'll have partially digested it by the time I get to the foot of the climb in about 20 minutes?
We'll soon see when I take you at the bottom.
It weighs about 1 kilo.
Ooh,
my bike frame weighs less than that bit of cake.
Maybe don't eat it, Matt.
Well, no, I'm going to eat it, mate. I'm going to tuck in. Oh, is that a brownie? Yeah. This is where the brown lees come sometimes, isn't it? Absolute pumgasm right there.
Oh dear.
It's all about having a laugh, isn't it? I wonder if Greg Van Avermaet and Peter Sagan are popping in en route at the Worlds.
Have a little stop off.
This is very nice, isn't it? There's a train outside. This is the classic window shot coming up. That's a nice coffee as well.
You go to some brew shops now and the coffee's rubbish, you're like, I won't go again, even if the cakes are good. I'd prefer to have a better coffee than
a substandard cake, yeah.
Some of the old boys I used to go out, we used to put a tea bag in the back pocket. So can you put me some hot water on that? That's proper Yorkshire, that is.
Genius, isn't it? There you go. There's a whole video right there, to be honest with you.
Should just do like an outro bit of this bit?
Maybe when the cake's gone, yeah. I'll be low. Right then, you filming it? Right then, Ross, that was extremely tasty. I think I'm ready now, caffeined up, fueled up, carb loaded for Butter Tubs.
Sounds good.
Do we have to? It's freezing! Butter Tubs is right there. We're basically at the bottom. It just kicks up a bit brutally, so we've got at least a 150 metre run up. I tell you what, it's warmed up by at least a degree.
Yeah, I'm going burgundy.
Life on the road with the Downing. Unbelievable. I'm glad there's only one here. Imagine if Dino was here as well.
Hey up, Booster's here.
Poultry. Oh, Ross.
Who's miking me up?
I'm sorry.
Gary.
So sorry. Really am unusual down below at the moment. I should have saved that for the bottom part of the climb. Help me a bit of a boost. Obviously old ceramic speed on board. Need all the help I can get.
Extra watts.
So this is Butter Tubs. Maximum gradient 12%, isn't it?
Yeah, 11.7.
Let's go. We'll go steady so you can catch us up.
Ooh, rubbish. Brake rubbish.
It goes up there, doesn't it? It's quite a big climb, this one.
This is
the highest point of the race, isn't it?
Yeah, this is probably the steep section again here. 17%. Said maximum 12 on the paper.
Yeah.
I think somebody's lying to us.
You can just feel me tipping coming back, Russ.
I've just had a little brownie burp there.
I had a little burp as well. I think it's the altitude as well, mate.
My ears are going to pop in a minute.
Can your ears pop if they're covered up?
Tell you what has popped, Matt.
My legs.
My legs. I think we should be going steady and admiring the view, Matt. Look at that to the left.
They're known as the Yorkshire Alps. They're not, but they kind of are. It's the Dales. Flip, I can't even speak, Russ. Got one cog left. Yeah, this will sting the legs, mate, in the race, won't it? But I can't see the bunch going full pelt. I think the breakaway will be away and they'll ride tempo at this. But some of the sprinters might have a hard time. But I think they'll get back on over the top.
Yeah, it's going to be a hill where you're going to have to try and save some energy and need some teammates around you in case you do get isolated a little bit. But
yeah,
I'm glad I've got this skull cap on. I can deafens your breathing.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. I was thinking, Russ, earlier on, working it out in my head. It's what I do a lot. The origins of the name, Butter Tubs, and I know back down in Hawes, back in the day when they used to carry the butter churns from the dairy farms. It's what they used to do on a hot summer's day on the 3 mile walk down to Hawes to sell it at the market is use the potholes to basically keep the butter cool. Hence the name, butter tubs.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Where do you find out this information?
On my phone earlier on.
Good old Google.
That was golden though, wasn't it? That sort of knowledge you can't buy.
You might gain the advantage to slightly dipping downhill.
Thanks, mate.
The Tiffin will get a roll on.
Pursuit of speed, mate. I'm built for the track.
What are you doing up here then in the Yorkshire Dales?
Don't know, mate. Contractual obligation. Should we just go either side of the van? Hold on, Ross, just be quiet a minute. Yeah, just got the producer in here. We've got to do some drone shots, so we need a transition. You go left, I'll go right. Or the other way around. Fucking golden content. Mate, we've done some serious miles today in the van. You know, I was feeling good. You could sense it. You're not used to me being so close in the sprint. Coming up into the last few metres here, I've stolen a bit of a march. I can see desperation written on your face. Stevens at this point is going to take the points, but then the track craft comes into play. Downing throws the bike, takes it by half a wheel.
It was the lunge.
Just turn that off.
Has to pack the bikes because he lost the sprint.
Okay, Grinton's is the next one on the menu. Yours is taste, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well, here we are. We've been a long way, Russ, but ridiculously, this is Grinton, the final climb, Grinton Moor, only 120 k's on really hard roads, not even halfway. Run out of wine gums.
Hey up. Dog's chasing us. All that laughter's sucked all the oxygen out of my body.
When the dogs have died down, I'll do some lines.
They're chasing us.
For God's sake, I've run out of gears. Kogan give me a 39.53. Over this steep bit, I'll do a bit to camera. So, we're part way up Grinton Moor, the third climb of the day. Bottom of Butter Tubs was at 93k. This comes at 120k. So 120 very difficult kilometres, up and down, really technical. It's going to be really difficult for the bunch to get into any kind of rhythm that you normally see at the Worlds.
Yeah, like you said, this section here in the middle of the race is going to be, yeah, it's not going to be for relaxing like you say in the normal World Championships. It's going to be, you're always on the pedals, so you're never going to be able to save any energy.
Now this climb is 4.4 k's and averages about 6%. Has a couple of plateaus on the flatter section now, but again, because it's exposed, it's not just the gradients that will play their part, it'll be the wind as well potentially. Now Russ, of course, the 2014 Tour de France came up Grinton and it provided for a really special series of images, didn't it?
Yeah, I think where we are here now is where there was the sea of people watching, the crowd on the side, and you couldn't actually see the peloton going through the middle. It was just a merge of people. It was that good.
You just see the flags behind illustrating the crosswinds. This is actually a military area where they do a lot of manoeuvres, and the red flags indicate danger. There certainly could be some danger over the top of this in the Worlds, that is for sure. Still a fair distance to go, but Russ, essentially dropping now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're dropping all the way down to Harrogate now. We've got a few little bumps and kickers to get us back to Harrogate, but yeah, I think the descents could be more crucial than the ascents. So yeah, they're gonna have to pay attention here. If the wind's blowing, the race could be splitting, and like you say, people are going to be caught out really.
All right, okay, we'll pull in now. We'll do all right now. Shouldn't be promoting guns.
It's getting closer.
It is. We need to get moving. The army are doing some manoeuvres, and me and Russ are getting a bit twitchy, so we're going to get moving. Get to Harrogate. Let's get to Betty's, yeah?
Yeah, Betty's.
weather really has taken a turn for the worse, to be honest with you. Plus, we just got to Harrogate. We can't actually ride up past Betty's Two Rooms up the finishing straight because it's one-way traffic. So none of the riders can do it in recons either. But what we're going to do now, we've got a GoPro on the front of the car, on front of the van. We're going to do a lap of the circuit, then have a bit of a debrief, aren't we? While staying dry and eating biscuits. For the shot near the end.
Needs a flat cap deal, don't you?
Yeah. Let's get a sponsor on board.
Flat cap sponsor.
Whippets are us.
Whippet.
At least the heating's pretty good and the seats are nice. It's an all-round pretty comfortable vehicle, isn't it?
It's very good, yeah. We're travelling in style here.
We are travelling in style. And we've got biscuits. Hopefully they'd have sorted out these this little set of roadworks.
I don't think the guys are wanting to stop here, will they?
No, probably not. It's rolly, mate. It's rolly, isn't it?
Yes. I knew it was going to be, but...
Bloody lights. Oof. Traffic lights again. Cresting the second kind of drag, and this will seriously be pretty grippy. In about 500 metres time, we're going to be swinging hard right and heading again away from the town lip before swinging back inwards. There's another straight bit. We've got a bit of a chicane coming up. That won't worry the experts who are really good at turning corners. Oh no, this is actually quite tight. Ross, talk us through this. I mean, you're a former, not downhill champ, former crit champ. Blimey, this is tight.
It wouldn't catch many people out.
This will.
They will have to be careful.
No. God, it's like a river running down. This is proper weather conditions here. This is actually quite. I would imagine they might resurface this as well. Crossing over a bridge, and look at this little kicker here, Russ. 7 times like this. You're going to lose a lot of momentum down there. You're going to be braking around that corner, hitting this.
If you're not top 20 there, you're going to be.
You're not going to be carrying too much speed.
Elastic bandy.
This is nasty. Coming up to a right-hand turn to head back into Harrogate now. So we're kind of the top end of the circuit now. Got another couple of tight bends coming up in the next K. But that little chicane, that's a really tight left-hander, isn't it, back there? And we are going to dip into another little valley here. You can just see the road up ahead, and then it will kick up. So there's another little climb. But there's nothing ridiculous on there. It's hard, but it's a racing circuit, isn't it? So it's not like for the pure climbers. It really is a classics kind of finish.
When you've already done 3 climbs, quite big climbs throughout the day, and then you're getting into 200 kilometres, it's going to sting the legs at speed.
Oh, this will be technical enough. You've got to shave a load of speed off. So left over another bridge. Whoa, it's a little bottleneck as well. This will really line it out.
So we're going up
so yeah, you're going to have to shave off load of speed here, Russ, and kick up this little brute. Whoa, this is spiteful, isn't it? This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, in all seriousness.
I thought it was going to be more draggy climbs, but it's really punchy.
Yeah, and the 2 steep climbs on the finishing circuit so far, coming into them, you're descending, but you lose all your momentum, especially if you're near the back. It's the bike. Oh. The squeaking, it's just the bikes in the back.
They want him to get out and ride, so they're just talking on to us. But Mark doesn't want to ride really. He said he's had enough for the day.
Well, after that climb, there's no flat. There's nowhere to really chase and get back on. So this is a fast rundown. The road actually narrows in a bit. Past the park. There's a lovely park just in there, isn't there? You can go lovely walks.
This comes back into the bottom at the gardens.
Yeah. But again, this is fast.
There's no recovery.
Right, back into town. We're going to do a sharp oh, look at this. Look at this.
Another kicker.
Nasty. Gary Verity. Flipping heck, mate. Back up again, mate.
I'm glad I'm not riding the World Championships.
Pretty much all of the steep sections on this circuit come after, obviously, generally do a steep descent, but you're not going to hit it with a lot of pace, and that, in the last 90k is going to be crucial.
Yeah, like I said, the world's all about conserving energy till the final hour. Whereas this circuit here, I do not think you're going to be able to save that much energy. You've got some big climbs throughout the day, and then it just gets harder and harder. Yorkshire
will turn out in force, and it is going to be insane. It's going to be wonderful, and that is going to electrify the centre of Harrogate. And the kind of adrenaline spikes that it's going to give the riders coming through here, it's going to be something to behold, isn't it?
It's going to be great. So the whole week and the build up to the end race, the men's race is going to be amazing.
Just approaching the lift agency, who before we started shooting this scene actually lent me and Russ these rather fetching jackets. We're going to pop inside, have a bit of a debrief, because a lot has gone on today. But these guys at the lift agency are going to be hooking up with Sigma Sports for the World Championships for some really exciting stuff. And then we're going to head to the finish.
Sounds good.
Oh, a bit nippy out there, Russ, isn't it? Hey, look at this. Well, cheers. It's a good day. It's good to see you again, Russ, as well. So, we've talked quite a lot today, and obviously we rode the course, the men's elite race. I mean, generally, what are your thoughts on that?
It's going to be unlike any other World Championships. You're not going to be able to cruise and get to the last hour. You're going to have to be pushing on the pedals all day.
Yeah.
You're going to need some good domestics with you to keep you safe. And like I say, we've had some bad weather today, so anything like that happens on race day, the race could be a proper classics race.
You've got the climbs, you've got the wind could break things up. Then that final finishing circuit is a real piece de resistance, if you ask me. It's really well designed. I think, Harrogate is naturally set up for a great bike race. There's a bit of everything. There's descents, there's climbs, there's the technical side of it, and of course there's going to be an electrifying atmosphere. I am really excited about it. What about riders? Who do you think this course is going to suit? Give me just one or two.
Definitely going to be like a classics type of rider. Someone who can climb,
but
someone who's got some punch as well.
Yeah.
We're going to obviously select GB riders. You know, we're going to put those in the hat. We're going to say Swifty. We're going to say Yates brothers.
Yeah.
But then going outside of those, like you say, I think you mentioned Bling, Michael Matthews, who's later earlier. Sorry, he's going to be good. Greg Van Avermaet, Sagan.
It's going to be a well-deserved win. There's no fluke win on that circuit at all, is there?
It's not going to be someone who just rolls off the front, you know. It's going to be someone who has to work hard for a World Championship.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more. Last thing we've got to do before we finish our beers is quickly nip out and actually see the finishing straight. Should we do it?
Should we go and do that?
Let's do it.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and then maybe say, can't wait, and I'll go, yeah. And what's this road called, Russ, actually?
The A61 West Part.
So, Russ, this is it. Give or take a few metres, this is where the world champions from 2019 are going to be crowned. I can't wait. It's going to be tough, mate, isn't it?
It's going to be tough to say. The crest of the hill there, and then another couple hundred metres, you're going to have a fast finish here, you know. So, like you said, the champions are going to be crowned here in a few months' time.
I cannot wait.